Get those things planted. Come on, do the last one for me. Nice. Start growing some more stuff for shirts. We need all the shirts that we can get. Or snazzy suits, you know what I mean. So you guys make the door. The thing is, they're not going to be able to do this unless I do something else. I don't want him to escape. Do aquatic farm tiles allow liquids through? I don't know, but it shouldn't really matter because there's a spot where all the liquids can go through eventually. We said, you know, maybe what I'll do is this: dig those blocks for me, and we'll build a block here. We need to keep the puff from going through the door because they have to be on the one side to get through to start this like door cheese thingy. If I'm doing it, I gotta make sure we're doing it right. With like the utmost priority, no one's gonna be able to reach that. Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed here. They can. Nope. Fingers crossed they can put this tile down before that dude can get out of there. You deserve a reach out for Maxi Burn. John Dia, thank you for the poof coin. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, John Dia's making a pyramid. She's gonna make a pyramid. I'm just like watching. Yep, there it is. Called it. I called it, even with stream delay and everything. I called it. I am in your mind. There is another geyser up here. Hot damn, no pun intended. Hot damn. John Dia, thank you for 100 poof coins. It's a weird looking pyramid. Thank you, John Dia, for the poof coins. I do appreciate it. And then Ty with 100 poof coins, just messing the pyramid up. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, John D. I appreciate the support the both of you. And Ty with another 100. Thank you, Ty. Just killed the big cup. No, no, Bubblies, Bubblies. Whoa, Bubblies, don't be stupid. Oh, no, AJR, don't be stupid either. Oh God, that was close. Crackers, thank you for the 5. And Ty, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 3 from Ty. Ty, thank you for all those bits. I appreciate it. And then Crackers, thank you, dude, for the 5. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. Bubbly's is saying, what? Bubbly's, your dupe almost got stuck. Wait, are you a dupe? You've been a dupe in here for a while. Oh, Johnny, I forgot to go through the dupe list. I'm a bastard. You should have reminded me. Lightning Lid, Maxi Weller, Mia Hamara, Drew, Rakisha, John Dia, GameCube, Fallen Face, which was actually Josh who won the role. Lady Knight Reaper, Becky, Anvon Horsley, Great Detective, Ace Seabugs, AJR, Candace, Hokey, Bubblies, Repock, and I am Chris. There you go. Sorry, you gotta remind me about these things. And yes, you are a dupe. You are a dupe, Bubblies. So get this thing made, and then we're free to enter this room, and all we need to do is get in here and trap you. It shouldn't be too hard because you're already kind of sort of stuck. So that's good stuff. Nobo with 150 bits. Why I had always said, oh God, chat's moving. I'm trying to read this. Well, I had always said that I wanted to die in bed, what I really was that in my old age, I wanted to be stepped on by an elephant while making love. Thank you, Nobo, for the 150 bits, dude. I do appreciate it. Ty with a 45 and then a 100. 145 bits from Ty. Thank you, Ty and Johnny with the 20. Thank you guys for that support. This bit war right now. This bit war. Thank you guys. Scal died, yes. We sacrificed Scal because Scal was being... He was being a butthead. That's like the best way to put it. Scal was being a butthead. So we sacrificed Scal. What's with the dupe thing? If you're a sub and you just do ! dupe, it enters you into the role. And if I ever get another new dupe, then we make one of the subs a dupe. And then they die a horrible death, and that's hilarious. So I still need an Abyssallate tile below that, and then there's 3. So, Abyssallate should already be selected. You are here, then 1, 2, 3. And it's like that, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 tiles at the base of that 3rd one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just kind of mapping this thing out. And we have to get you trapped up top. So this would be like this, right? Because on the 4th one, then it goes over, yeah? Yeah, it goes over. And then there's the gas permeable. So we just got to get him stuck in that room somehow. That's all I got to do. John, yeah, thank you for the 20 boof coins. Thank you for the support. First time, but been watching on YouTube. Triply, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you. Scal needed to die. Scal had it coming. Scal did some things to me in the past. Scal did some things to me in a past life. Okay, I need to get some of this put down here. And we're going to need scaffolding. So we can do this without causing any problems, so they can reach these things. We need to put a block up here if he gets too high up to trap him. And I gotta monitor this one. You're totally not idle. Get out of here. How are you idle? Like, like every dupe can get in here. I'm trying to think what's happening here. That's my favorite thing about Oni-chan. It's interesting. Let's go with that, Javier. I know, the game's a lot of fun. How are you stuck? Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, I totally just didn't even think about that. I didn't even see them. They didn't deliver the resource. I'm like, what? What did they fail to do here? So if I do this and I up the priority on here, this will save you. You have plenty of air to breathe, so you'll be a-okay. I'm like, wait a minute. So sea bugs, even if I dug you out, you can't do much there. So just sit there and breathe in all the poop air. You might even have to spend the night up here because it's about to be night, but you'll be okay. Ty, it's because there's no block below the door. Stay busy. Your guys' stress is okay. I was like, wait a minute, why'd that happen? Yeah, it was totally all on me. You guys should be running up here, yeah. So if you could save sea bugs. No sleep tonight. No one's getting sleep. John Dia, thank you for 100 boof coins. The 4 quarters. Thank you for that support, John Dia. I swear to God, the OBS is so weird. It showed blue boof coins right there. It's so weird. Looked away for a second and missed Ty's bit rain. She destroyed the bit cup. And she did. I didn't get a chance to properly say hello, but hopped on the stream when you hear Volx yelling my name. I was yelling at you. Your dupe was being a slacker. Okay, Seabugs is free. Seabugs will go get her food. So she'll be a happy camper. Alright, so we fixed that little problem. Now we ought to be okay to walk in here. To just waltz in here. Where are the doors? Do they have 2 blocks to work with? They do have 2 blocks to work with. So with that said, that means the doors go here. So I mistook where I want to put these things here. So let's do this. Danny with the 25 Kappa gems and then Ty with the 45 gems. Thank you guys for that support. Maybe Volx, you will forget about him here. No, I gotta save him. But thank you guys for the bits. Ty's just filling the cup up. Hey, that barely did anything. Correct. But Ty, thank you for the 100 boof coins. You guys just filling up and killing it. You're just having fun, aren't you, today? So let's dig this out. Please, here, let's save. Please don't free the PUFT. Leave PUFT be. That one just flew through. Did you see that? Bottom left of the cup. You pushed it through the cup. Thank you, Johnny, for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. The PUFT more like the sucker for your warm air. He is in chilly surroundings. I need to get a heater in here on him. He might die. I've got to be careful about this. I don't want to put the doors down yet. I got to get him stuck on the one side. I really have to coax him to stay over there. This will be fun. Too many boof coins. Too many. Never too many. Fill the cup because the cup is the best cup in Buffalo uses boof coins hype. Obscure, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, man. There's a geode here. Tons of sand. Okay, don't build the PUFT into the wall. That is actually good, because it should be easy enough to trap the PUFT right here. New dupe. New strength and diver's lungs. You got noodle arms. We're gonna take a noodle arms only colony one day. Dude, could you imagine how unfun a noodle arms only colony would be? Because of the really low carry weight. That would just drive me insane. Like, you tell everybody to sweep, and they would pick up nothing because, well, that's all they can pick up. That would be absurd. I'd hate it. I don't want... Okay, I regret suggesting the idea. No noodle arms only colonies allowed. That's a bad idea. Chat, ignore me. Nope. God, yeah, thank you for the 40 boof coins. It's such strange increments and like tens at once and like quarters and things. Thank you, John. Yeah. Like looking at the thing over there, I'm really confused. What's going on here? So there it's the 2 doors and then the gas permeable, yes? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 from the ceiling. It is 4 from the ceiling. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is all she wrote. And then this comes up, and this ends up being abyssalite. So abyssalite. Easy enough. And then we'll go in and we'll access this from the other side, probably. Thank you for the 20 bits, John Dia. John Dia, I don't have the daily bit god thing on this overlay. I was on the other one. Playing DS, eating pizza, and watching Volx. Watching Volx on YouTube and farming stuff on Fallout on Xbox. That sounds like a busy day, Chirpley. Jeez, man. I throw pennies at Volx. Thank you, Bubblies. Thank you for the pennies. Appreciate the boof coins. Oh, I don't want you to go up there. Oh, God. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold the phone. You need to not... No. Yep, okay. This needs great care. This needs great care. I can't build you in a block. We can't kill you like we did that one PUFT. We don't speak of that. It's gonna be night, yeah, they're gonna all go back. What are you doing, Lady Night Reaper? What the hell? What was that? No! Don't go up there! It's the one spot they didn't fill up. I need you, yeah, like right where it's staying is perfect. No, not there. Stay on the left. Puff sandwich time. Bicep, don't you dare. No puff deaths. Yokel only colony? That would be horrible. That'd be like a really minimalist run, which you could do. Well, no. Well, Yokel's incapable. So yeah, that'd be like a really minimalist run. That'd be strange. You'd have to rely on. You basically have to use poop air because you run out of algae eventually because you can't attack up. Keg, thank you for the 2 bits, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate the support. And Johnny, thank you for the 15. I pretty much owned it yesterday, except for about 5 minutes or so. I like the idea of the daily, like the daily bit, or like, it's called session or whatever, but it's basically daily. I like that idea, because, you know, like everybody has their time to shine kind of deal. You know, it's not just an all-time, forever on there sort of deal. That was cool. You raised me up, especially while nude. One of your dog we should have get it, make the stream more exciting. My dog is not in my room for that very specific reason. Nice try. So, everybody can access this area. PUFT is officially trapped. Now, the fun part comes in not killing it with the doors. Don't kill the PUFT. See, this is what I need to use to my advantage. When he consumes enough, he floats to the top. Wow. It worked. Hey, Volksy, long time no see. Been busy with school, but I'm back. Orphanage. Damn right, man. I haven't seen you in a while. How's life? What's up, buddy? Gonna be a ninja. No, my door's shut, Javier. It can't. Can you add a daily gem god to this overlay, or would it be too much? It'd be a little too much for this overlay. It'd sag down. What I was actually thinking of doing, I like the idea of the transparent chat, like that I used on Darkest Dungeon. I think it let you see more of the game. So I was thinking about getting rid of this chat and experimenting with a spot, like somewhere else, to have the transparent chat. I think it was pretty cool. And I like the idea of the most minimal overlay possible. So I'm thinking I might change it up eventually. Why am I presenting the Balloon Monster? Because he will purify poop air for me for free. Johnny with 1,000 bits, boof coins. Thank you, Johnny, for the 1,000 boof coins. I appreciate that support. Bicep, I can go up there and put the thermal switch. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They gotta trap him first. But Johnny, thank you. Thank you for the purple boof coins. Purple boof coins. The turquoise boof coin might be the 1,000 boof coins. I do indeed appreciate it. So, John Dia has a daily bit god of the day. Or gem god, if you will. Like you, John Dia. So this was like, was this 3 tiles or 2? I think it's just 2. Yeah, it's just 2. And then our space heater. And then we need to leave a little thing here for the door so they can get it in here. And then we need one of these thingamabobbers. And then this ladder's gotta go. There's so much that goes into this, but it's totally freaking worth it. Favorite thing to do with my meat stick? Obviously it was spank monkeys, because that was like a shipwreck quote. So I need to go, like, go this way. Go around. Best thing for me would be something like this. Just to be 100% sure, 100% safe. Kill that, and I'll have to mop the stuff up. Everybody stay safe. So you're slaving away, poor, disgusting, dirty animal. Triply, over here, I have one. No, actually, I'm saving them. Say what you want, but I am saving them because I specifically have it set so if it gets too cold in here, we have it heat the room for them, because if it gets too cold, they die. And I did the same thing over here with this puffed. I am a puffed saver. I am a puffed wrangler. You know, I got many names, but puff saver is what I'm going to call it today. I am saving my puffs. Done with the booth coins for the day. Feel free for you to do the booth coins, you please. Are you sure about that, John dear? Isn't it going to allure you and bring you back? But thank you, John dear. Regardless. And then let's get a big old mop priority here. Let's make a monkey or a toucan. Probably the monkeys. I don't like the monkeys piece up. Would you slap a puff like you slap a monkey? No, puffs are cool. I want to save the puffs. Is there a puffed plushie? Nope, but a lot of people have asked for that. I think a puffed plushie would be awesome. Puffs lives matter. Puff Rancher. Puff Rancher. Puff Rancher confirmed. Lightning doing work here with the mopping, so this will make it so other people can come down here and dig. We go around. I need to get it heated up in here. He's in chilly surroundings. I can't have him die. I don't want it to die. Him, it, whatever it is. I don't know. I think this is gonna be another daddy puffed. We need another mama puffed. We need to pair them up. We need to preserve the puffed populace. Bitcoin bank is closed for the night. John, yes. Hey, Star. Star resubbed. Sorry, you gotta announce it. I see the badge and I didn't see it earlier. I could have sworn I didn't see it earlier. Unless Twitch is being stupid. But what's up, Star? C-Man, how you doing, dude? Hey, Volxy Poo Senpai, how's it going? It's going well, C-Man. How are you doing, dude? Having fun with some Onis. Lots of Oni. It's a good game. So I need a storage compactor. I'm just gonna copy the stupid settings, or the ones that I have here. I have it a specific way. Oh god, that's not the specific way. I have it a specific way. I might as well keep it, right? Just left the beach and got to the restaurant. Almost caught in a rip current. Was fun. Terrible service and no Wi-Fi. Poor Husky Potato. Sounds like Husky's not having a bad time. Husky, nice to see ya. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope you're all right. Did you just assume the gender? I have a puffed mom and a puffed daddy. I need a puffed. We're trying to preserve the puffed populace. It's like the Adam and Eve for the puffs. You know, I just got to keep them going. They got to just propagate. Go ahead and mop that up for the most part, would you? Make that. Dude, I didn't think I'd get this puff trap so quickly. This one really smooth. Like, dangerously smooth. I also want to check the O2 in the base. O2 in the base is doing really good. There's that little bit of poop up there. That's to be expected. It's super freaking cold in there. That is, again, what we want. And heat is still staying managed. I never did say anything snow or ice. Let's do a 7. Let's put it over here, then empty it, so it'll heat up. So smooth, so smooth. So smooth, silky smooth. That thing's still just kind of getting rid of the CO2, so no big deal. And I love how the food just grows in here and stays in here. It's sterile. I like how it says it's unrefrigerated. Apparently it's getting super warm in there, but at least it's sterile. I don't know, because this is abyssalite. This does not transfer heat. I find it strange that this room is growing, like the temperature is going up. I guess the Weezeworks just can't keep up with the water. I need a puffed daddy, I want her. Oh god, the puffed daddy. Silky smooth like your ass, right? No, not quite. So let's empty the liquefiable and then open said door. So we should see this water reserve go up here. We need to add more water. We need more water. So it's kind of bad. So I'm hoping. Oh god, the snow! Look, it's melting really quickly. Temperature's rising. The snow is gone. It's just the ice now. So I need to let that sit there. Hopefully the water warms it up, and eventually that ice just turns into a bunch of water. And it'll be cold water. It was at 6.3, now it's at 6.2. So that's a matter of time. Like those pumps are almost running dry. You're done with your drinks, gonna lurk around till I fall asleep. Alright, Star, enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you enjoyed your drinks. I'm drinking tonight too, feels good, man. Aviation Girl, thank you for the 15 months. 15 freaking months from Aviation Girl. Aviation Girl, thank you so much for the 15-month resub. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boof spam in chat for Aviation Girl. Aviation Girl, it's good to see you. How you doing? How's life? What's up? Thank you, of course, for that continued support. It means a lot. I do appreciate it. Let's just keep doing this thing up top. Don't you drink like every night? No, no, no. I only drink when I stream usually, and that's not every stream. I mean, maybe once a week at best, but usually once a month most. I don't drink. You like drink, sure, but we're talking about alcohols here. This is the alcohols. I really need to get more storage. I feel like they're not storing stuff, and it's making a mess. Oh, that ice. Ooh, that ice's temperature's going up really quick too. All right. Where am I gonna put the other bit of storage? Crap. This was another problem. I think I was gonna put one like over there. I need to come up with it because it's just sitting on the ground. Last day of annual training with the military, so you're doing great. Ooh, awesome. Sounds good. Good shit. I'm sure that's what you want to hear. Last day of that. Well, welcome to the stream, Aviation. I don't like the position of the storage though. I like it being centralized. Unless I could do something with fertilizer and store it in a specific spot or something like that. Like a fertilizer storage area to the side, or I don't know. Just store the fertilizer here, but that of course poses the problem. I have fertilizer makers over here. But if I store the fertilizer over there, why are you... I don't have an alert, but you're saying you're overloaded. This game has been... Every time I like save and quit and I come back, something janky like this happens. I swear to God. Like, it's cold in there. For metals. I mean, 100 degrees is not that bad. Definitely not that bad. I just need more Weezwords. Like, overall. I just need them. I like the PUFT area if only you make magma... If you only make the magma ring and DST or deflate area fancy. I'm not gonna make that fancy. That's a war zone. That's where the fighting is. Oh wow, the water here turned to ice. This is at 5.2. This is gonna melt here in a sec. I just need to keep delivering like fresh ice over there. What's in here? What is in here? Liquefiable snow and ice. So you know, if I say sweep the ice with a 7, and I say no ice in here, and no ice in here, no ice in here, it's all polluted crap. And polluted crap. The only place they could store it would be here. And what I don't want them to do is to pick up ice, like from there. Like put this ice here. Don't. Aw. Well, I guess the temperatures would mingle. So what's the matter? I want to put it all in there. Just do it. Hey, Cool Joseph. How you doing, man? Thank you for that host, Cool Joseph. I appreciate the support, buddy. Well, they pulled some mass out of that stack of ice. That should cool off faster, or warm up faster, and drop the ice right there. That's a stopgap. It's to help cool things off, and make more water. Folks getting those rads with the polluted mass. How's this little mess going? Decent enough. I really want you guys to break that. Ah, this ice mess. Ah, I don't like it. I'm just not quite happy about this. You know, no, maybe that's got something to do with it. Having water here, maybe I need to make these mesh tiles, because if the water's there, then the Weezwort can't suck in gas. I don't know, I wish that water cooling chamber worked a little bit better, but I have found more Weezwort, so I bet I could expand upon it. Let's try this. I have Wolframite. Not there. Let's put Wolframite here. Let's break this stuff. Deconstruct. And I'll put Wolframite right like here with another Weezwort. I don't know that the statue is sitting on their square shit. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean, Javier? How you doing, Brooklyn? Welcome. If a puff dies, Volx, you are no longer a puff saver or puff preserver. Anything that saves puffs. I save the puffs. Shush you. I am rescuing the puffs. Puff Daddy confirmed. Puff Daddy. God. Okay, so this is going to be a slow process, but eventually we'll get there. And there is our space heater. So the design that I had over here, it just goes straight across the top of the fence, or the fences, the doors, the pneumatic doors. So this goes here, straight down in. Something like that. So now we need to get a power source up there. I could tap into this grid once we delete those, But this transformer... Oh, wait, no. This transformer is used. The transformer is used. It's now a thing forever. I meant like a plot twist that everyone thought the statues were innocent. They're secretly evil. They're the final boss. Don't ask. But they are the final boss. Temperature's doing okay down here. Obviously, that's not where all the heat's being put from the geyser. And I still need to push this room in a bit. I could push this room in a bit on this side a lot easier. Because this side has the wire bridges and I have to mess with that later. So let's start this. And I'll have to break this. And then what I'm really hoping, in fact, let's lock this door. They come from the left side. New dupe already. Nobody we need. I know. Are you gonna watch the Transformers movie? Probably. I'm not like the hugest fan of them, but you know, it's one of those you turn your brain off movies and you're just like, oh, okay, that happened. It's probably gonna end up being what I do. I thought the lag monster was the final boss. It's the other final boss, Maxi Bird. And you got to like cycle 20ish and you haven't seen one. We haven't seen one yet. Folks, are you able to see the geyser? Are you able to see the geysers or however it's written in the beginning of the game? Most of the time you don't see a geyser right from the get-go, but as soon as you start digging up or down or to the side you find one. You usually find them pretty quick. And they're really common in the slime biomes. So that's where you want to look. Kids these days wouldn't know the weirdness saying Puff Daddy was a wussy version of Godzilla. Tried it. So dig that up for me. You know what? Actually, don't dig that up for me because a natural gas blop could get in there. I don't want that. Don't want that. You... If I do this... Oh. Ooh. See, this is where I want him to settle. I want him to get stuck in this tile. I don't want him going back here. Keep going left, keep going left, keep going left. Burrow. Go left, go left, go left. Go left. Yes! So we don't need to do this. Alright. That is good news. The best way to trap you would not be to put blocks here because there's the pump, and I can't really mess with this. I made Volx snort a little. So I want to get rid of these tiles. And that was buildings, yes. I don't know where you went down here to get a little piece of water. Interesting. Hey, guys! I think our ice melted. I think the water was on this tile last time. I think the ice melted. Well, there you go. But they came down here to pull the water out. That's intriguing. I need whoever you are to not be here. Rokisha, leave this area. And we're gonna make it so this Puff can't go over here. I don't want him to be able to jump up here. Okay, now dupes can't go up there. Works for me. So with that said, we need to start coaxing him this way. And then we trap him. Now let's put some tiles here that he can't burrow under. You're not convinced what, Vulcan? So that will mean you have to stay here. I could open this up. Wouldn't really hurt if any other gases got in here. But I don't know if the Puff would be able to walk through this. Or, I'm sorry, the Puff, the hatch. I keep saying the wrong thing for one reason or another. I really need to... It's going to be quite a while, quite a ways to get him where I want him. Dude, the loot pit is just getting worse and worse as they drop stuff. What's up? I am Chris. How you doing? It's good to see you too. Hope all is well. Yeah, I really need that storage room. I'm like I'm picky to the point where it's harmful. Like I just need the storage and then we're good to go. But I want to have it symmetrical in some way, or in an area that's useful. Don't I put under agriculture or seed? Okay, I don't put sleet wheat grain here. That's right. I was like, do I want to store that? If I want to start using these things, I need to put slime in an area where it's submerged. I could get quite a bit of slime and algae, if there's any algae in here, which there probably is. No, there's no algae. I can't even pull algae or slime out of this category. That sucks. I know I said I wasn't going to be here today, but after my hibachi, it was really fun. I didn't feel like going to the night game with your friends. There you go. Food coma. Food coma confirmed. Food coma to the rescue. I'm not 100% sure how I want to handle this. But you know what? Go add some snow and ice to this. Just go pick it all up. How's the hatch thing? Okay, so this is done. What I want is this stuff swept. But they're probably not going to have anywhere to put it. Huh. Well, with that said, I need a storage compactor just for the lulz. There you go. Make it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. So copy settings. We'll just do this. And I should elevate the priorities of the sweep order so this takes precedent over any other existing ones. And then I could even tell them to put the slime here. Even if it's temporary. Slime and algae are temporary. Just temporary. There you go. Okay, they're still making clothing. I haven't assigned clothes to anybody yet, so there should just be like a pile of clothes brewing. Snazzy suits 19. We're almost done with all the suits we need. And the food decaying is probably, yeah, like random crap out there. That's to be expected. Come on, dudes, get the stuff all out of here. We need. He's in a chilly environment. At least he was earlier. He had pizza today. You lucky dog. I didn't get no pizza today. I didn't eat anything today. I didn't have an appetite. I was like, nope. Okay, so that closes said room, and there's nothing in there, and we're ready to turn this thing on. But we will need to plumb the piping. So you can go up here. You can't build this. Shit, no, can't do that. We have to do this first. We have to do this first. There. As long as like it's the foundation's laid there, we're good. I could just put a pump here and start siphoning all the poop air from this area to him. That'd work. And I need to send poop water up to him. That is another thing we need to do. I could lower the poop water, but create like a better poop water reserve. So that way I don't have to put a lot of piping down. Let's do that. So climb up here, and could you come down here and just make a poop water reserve? It's a poop water reserve. Okay, chat, it's a thing. It's an actual thing. You leave me alone. You leave me alone. I sent you all that food and I didn't eat any of it. It's all like baked goods, and I was too busy pulling glass out of my fingers and other things at the moment, so I didn't exactly have an appetite. Food is decayed. A rot pile. Why is there a rot pile in there? Also, they didn't get this out of here, but oh, that's slime he's making. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Tell you what. Do this first. Poop water and poop air. We live in such a tasteful place. Well, Bubblies, the puffs are making it better for us. We're trying to filter it. Now, I could just start putting air filters down, and I probably will at some point. But what I want to do is set up all the free filtration I can. Take advantage of all the free stuff we can. But how you doing, my dog? Good to see you. Gas vent over pressure. I won't be over pressure for long. No, sir. Not once we get this set up, and all the stuff is submerged and it can't sublimate anymore. All the poopy stuff, all the poopy stuff. Don't you just start the build? Start the build and finish the build. Last out of your fingers, you're trying to fingerprint the blood, man. Take doesn't get scraped from that blood. Nah, it's an interesting story. Interesting story. You still will be able to access that. All right, so we can close this now. There's no need to go in here anymore. No need to go in there anymore. All right. Okay, so all I gotta do is get power. No, I don't want to do a jump start. It's almost necessary in a way to maybe do this. Put a bridge here. Can I put a bridge here? I could put a. Oh, I can't put. No, I can't put the transformer right there. What am I thinking? It's 3 tiles. I don't know if I want to do the transformer. And if I borrowed power from this side of the base, it'd be quite the trek. There's this grid, but potentially it's 1 point. Okay, well, no, I need way more than I need a fresh grid because that's 1.1, but that's counting the door, which we don't really count the doors because they're not really a problem. So I could just tap into a brand new line. I think we just tap into a brand new line. Now, if I read you up here, straight across the bottom of the base, up the side, up, no connectivity. We'll need a wire bridge. So wire bridge straight up. I guess we'll go over temporarily. Something like that would be good. So I guess maybe this would be better. Wire bridge that up. Yeah, that works. This is always something that we can adjust later. But this is just to jump start it. And get power. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, game. What are you doing? I need to go diagonal. That was way too diagonal. Alright, so just start laying that down. Blue Butts with the 15 boof coins. Thank you, Blue Butts. I appreciate the support. You know you want these bits. Thank you, Blue Butts. I'll take your bits. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Lay these down. Good to go. Now everybody has a gerb. I like how food supply. I like how food supply is just straight up fine because they're eating, or they're capable of eating the bristleberries. It's probably not good for their stress though, because you know it's not great food. Are some of these dupes equipping stuff without me realizing it? No, that's not a snazzy suit, is it? Doesn't say you have anything equipped. Signed as suit on a side. Once I hit 22, I need to stop and then give them all suits. We can make like a backlog, but there's no real need for me right now. No pressing need. Now building is going to have a priority over that, which I don't want. I'd like them to dig this out for the poop water reserve. Gonna go get booze? You enjoy that booze. Booze hype. God, I need to figure out where this extra storage is going. Here I am, and I fill up. I'm like, I got a big storage situation, and I fill it all up. Like, I need more. You know what? Okay, I do have clothing unselected. I thought I might have had clothing in the main storage. Well, crap. I'd give you some bits, but your reports. All right, Chirpley. No problem, man. No worries.